slush chisantanas.
Aber slush lachsan, aber slush pulikli, slachayim danas. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever it is that you're watching. Look who's back.
Little baby Vincent's here.
He came back to be with us on the little program. So happy that he's here. Hey, buddy.
Kwathamanda Naganim.
Tot Jordan Naganim.
And Tot Jordan, what have you been up to lately?
I've been getting ready for the summer. All the summer activities are coming up, like going and canoeing, being outside, gathering, and just soaking in the sun.
Yeah.
And
some rain.
Yeah, the rain. I'm really happy about the rain.
Me
because
too.
It was hot and dry for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And now the rain came, and the rain's really good for the salmon.
Yeah, it helps fill up the rivers. We need that. We need the rain.
Yeah, and the salmon, when the rain really starts, will start swimming upriver more.
Mm-hmm.
And so, which is good because we're trying to catch salmon at təmwata at the Willamette Falls right now. And I've been fishing a little bit and supporting our ceremonial fishers down there.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
That's awesome. Well, Tot Jordan, did you bring your drum?
I did, and I might have even brought my drumstick this time. I did. All right. Did you bring a friend?
I brought a basket.
You have your basket?
I have my basket right here.
And it feels like there's a friend in there waiting to come out.
I don't know. It looks pretty empty, but I think there might be a friend in there anyway.
All right, well, let's find out. Maybe Vincent will help me. Shati.
Tot Jordan.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Vincent.
L'chaim.
L'chaim Kwathamanda.
Gwanat.
Gwanat Naganim. L'chaim Danas.
Tret slush pus nanich, Maiga. It's really good to see you, Gwanat.
Oh, Maiga.
Oh.
Ooh.
And Vincent wants to sing more for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
L'chaim.
Slush.
Tret
Slush, mama boom boom.
Tot Jordan, have you been at the Willamette Falls lately? I heard you saying təmwata.
Təmwata, yeah. We've been fishing from our platform down there, just like our ancestors did. And so we're just doing that now and trying to catch a fish.
With your big nets?
Yeah, with our big nets. And we really, it's really good to see Gwanat because our people love Gwanat so much. It's like my choop Vincent used to say, this is my new little Vincent, and my choop Vincent is the ancestor now. He used to say that we are salmon people. And so we believe that if you ever disappear, then we'll disappear too. So we really try to take care of you.
So we're connected.
we're very, very connected to you. We love you very much.
Oh, we love you too.
Yeah. See how much Vincent loves you?
And I like seeing you out there with your nets. Is that one there?
Yeah, this is a little one. A little version just to show you and to teach you a little bit about what they look like. This is a Ina stick. And the bark from the Ina stick. And so this was the stick. The bark was peeled and then wrapped around to make the hoop. And then the net was tied up by somebody.
Gentle.
And so the fish goes in like that when we dip it in the water.
Very nice.
So,
And let's see. What's gentle touches? We have to learn about gentle touches. Ooh, gentle toes.
he loves the net.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Todd Jordan, can you tell me? Well, I've seen these.
Yeah, so we have a lot of different ways to catch you, to catch your people. This is another little version to show you, but this is a trap you'd set in the water.
And we swim right in.
You swim right through that hole.
And we can't swim out.
And then you can't swim out. So then we go and get the trap and pull it out of the water, and it's full of this would be little fish would be in here, but we have bigger versions of this to catch bigger fish.
Very cool. Yeah, well, I always appreciate, because sometimes I see some really cool carvings and different things. I know that we show up sometimes in your art for the Grand Round people.
Yeah, I actually have a book about that, where our little friend Jack goes all over our Grand Round area and finds all the different salmon that he can find, and he shows us. So I actually have a book about that I can show you.
All right, let's check it out.
All right, let's read the book.
Jack shows us the salmon of Grand Round. Jack, Isaac, and Star are looking for salmon all around Grand Round. Jack finds salmon drying at the museum. This is one way the Grand Round people make salmon ready to eat. They dry the salmon so they can keep it all winter long. Jack sees a fishing platform. The family finds a woven fish trap. Jack and his family go to the clinic. Jack finds lots of salmon swimming in the sky. The boys find salmon swimming on the floor, too. The family walks from the clinic to the governance center. Jack thinks there are more salmon there. He found something else that is awesome. This carved post that is just like a salmon packer for making pounded salmon, like our ancestors did. The next day, Jack goes to the fish weir down at the river. Uncle Matt says it's a tough journey for the salmon, but they get to see a lot in their lives, and they always know how to come back to the place where they were born. They come back to lay their eggs, to feed the people, and nourish the land. Jack gets to taste smoked salmon with his dad. Jack looks at the fish weir that counts all the salmon in Agency Creek. Jack has been busy counting the salmon too. Thanks, Jack, for showing us the salmon in Grand Round. Kabit Kagwa. The end.
Well, Todd Jordan, thank you for reading that book. You know, it makes me feel so good how much your people care and how much you work to protect the rivers and take care of us salmon and all the salmon ceremony that you do every year. It makes me feel so honored and loved.
Oh, that makes me feel good. I was a little worried that you might be a little upset about the nets and the fact that we catch you guys and we eat you, but it's good to hear that that you love the way that we treat you.
Yeah, it's very important to us.
That's what we try to do. That's what our ancestors taught us, is that when we do that, we take care of you and you take care of us. And it's an honor for you to be food for us and to make us strong and healthy. And I'm glad to hear that we're doing the right things. We really try to keep the rivers clean and to treat you in a good way, the way our ancestors taught us to. Oh. And they taught us if we do that you'll keep coming back to take care of us.
Yes, thank you. Well, thank you. Thanks for this time together today.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Haimasi. Haimasi Shiksh. I'm gonna swim. I need to get back into the river. Better get in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oski.
Oski.
Yeah, it must be feeling pretty dry for salmon to be out of water that long.
Yeah, that's kind of a magical salmon. Well, I know that we have some footage from the Willamette Falls, all the great work that's being going on right now as everyone is trying to catch the first fish.
Yep, we're trying to catch the first fish right now, and so here's a video showing you what that looks like for our fishers to use the big versions of those nets that we fish at təmwata at Willamette Falls. So here's the video.
Alden sa ko kaba təmwata. Now we're at Willamette Falls. Saiga iskam kwanat yakwa. This is where we do our salmon fishing. There's our tribal boats with all of our equipment. There's our fishing platform. He's really good at driving that boat. The water moves so fast and is so powerful that you have to know how to drive a boat really well to be able to get up to the rocks where we fish. Oh, there's Quash, there's blue heron. Used to get tiat with gullah gullah. All the fleska fladwa. Now they're taking our fishing people up to the rocks where our platform is. Top Bobby's getting ready to get off the boat. Now they're all getting off the boat, climbing up onto the rocks. Here are our nets that we use to fish. We made them ourselves. Bobby's fixing a net that has holes in it from a really big fish that they caught last year. Top Bobby finished fixing the net. Now they're bringing the net over to the platform to start fishing. Here's the platform that we fish from. All the yaga iskum guanet, kagwa and sa ankati tilachum fluskamum. Now he's using that net to fish like our ancestors did. There's sea lion. Putting the net down in the water and waiting for the fish to swim into it and pulling them up. Top Brian is fishing from the rocks. All the yaga ata. Kwalan, tamwata. Dret kol mamukugu. It's hard work. Ukmump slush dum insaiga is myth-like kabatamwana the kwalan uguta. It makes us feel good to be at Willamette Falls and listen to the water. Oit wik lili aski and saga iskam uguk ihti guanat. Hopefully soon we'll catch our first fish.
Well, I hope the rest of the fishing goes well this year, and I'm really looking forward to eating some guana coming up soon.
Me too. I can't wait to catch that first fish, and then fishing season is on.
And then there's nothing better than eating guana over the fire.
Yeah,
over the fire.
Cooking it in the traditional way over the fire. Mm-hmm. And that reminds me, if you're interested in seeing salmon cooked over the fire, we made that video last year around this time where we showed you what that looks like. So if you want, you go check out that video from last year, and then you can see that.
Well, thanks for joining us today, and we hope you are all staying healthy, and we miss you. Take care.
Oski Tillicum.
Oski.